Did y'all hear the news? Texas could become the first state ever to outlaw chemtrails. This is big news for Texas. Congratulations to Texas, y'all. Now, for those of us who are unfamiliar with chemtrails, this is what chemtrails do. I'm going to read a brief excerpt. Besides creating atmospheric pollution in the form of hazy skies and blocked out sunlight, clean skies, Texas goes on a note testing of rainfall, groundwater, and soil indicates that some substances or particulates being sprayed are oxides of aluminum, barium, and strontium. The greatly elevated exposure of humans and all living things to aluminum oxide and other toxic metal compounds, as well as other aerosolized substances or particulates, is causing respiratory problems and other negative health conditions, the petition state. Respiratory problems, huh? Where have I heard that before? Oh, could it be this? This respiratory? This respiratory? This respiratory? This respiratory? This respiratory? This respiratory? But I thought chemtrails were not real. Why is everywhere in the world experiencing respiratory issues when one of the side effects is respiratory problems? It makes you think, doesn't it, right? Humans, pets, and wildlife are harmed. Farms, crops, and soil damaged. Forests are suffering and in many places dying. Waters polluted regardless of the justification for the use of this continuous ongoing spraying that is extremely harmful to our health and our environment. Were you guys aware that 80% of the pilots who fly over us don't have families? And then the ones who do have families, they confront the people who tell them to do this, right? And they are forced. Listen to this video right here, y'all. Listen to this.
December 8th, 2014. My cousin, who was fired by our dictator just before making rank withheld, sent me information given to him by a friend who is still an Air Force pilot. This pilot is saying that he flies chemtrail flights. This pilot told my cousin that this global geoengineering effort goes by the name of, quote, Indigo Skyfold, unquote. At least within the circle of pilots and aviation crews that he works with, they are told to fly specific routes and satellite comm links control the aerosol dispersal patterns. He says that they only make course corrections from time to time and perform landings and takeoffs. Pilot, navigation, and maintenance crews are rotated constantly and only spend about 18 months at one given base. He states that this is to keep pilots and their families from making too many friends and ending up with loose lips. They're told to simply do their job and shut the F up. First of all, I would like to say I do not agree with my mission assignments, but what soldier ever truly does? Several of us have considered bucking the ranks and going AWOL from time to time. We are kept in the dark when it comes to getting honest answers about what we are really spraying. Should they discover that we or our families are actively inquiring about your so-called chemtrails term, then automatic and swift disciplinary action will be taken. I would not intentionally spray my children with family with toxic aerosols, but as you must know, 80% or better do not have any family or children. Indigo pilots are chosen from the top ranks within the Air Force, Navy, and Coast Guard. Most of the pilots are, quote, hardened to humanity, unquote, and could care less about killing off unwanted or leeching aspects of America and the world. I swear to you, the majority of the pilots are like machines. I call them tanker terminators. We are paid more than any other pilot for our service, other than Air Force One pilots, who make as much or more and are kept in a dark secret world for their own protection.
That video is extremely deep, y'all. And this is why they say money is the root of all evil. Because a fictitious monetary system was created in order to rule this world, and now you have people who actually don't mind to get in a plane and fly overhead and spray these harmful particulates over us to harm us and our children and their children as well. If that's not being a devil, I don't know what is. So a huge congratulations goes out to Texas once again for making this huge move. And I hope every state until the whole world stands up and fight against this movement to stop this. because this is really causing our people to get sick. And again, this video is for educational and entertainment purposes only. I am only bringing awareness to situations that may have or may have not been covered. Thank you for tuning into my frequency. Let me know what you guys think about this video. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and follow for more. Let's get this shift, y'all. Peace in.